Okay, we're going to do a little reading between the lines on this attack that Iran launched, this ballistic missile, drone, cruise missile attack on Israel. 99% of the missiles, drone, everything that was shot was taken out. It did seem to be pretty indiscriminate, meaning that it was designed to cause casualties. But I'm saying to myself right here, I mean, this is the best that they can do. I mean, this is pretty bad. This is pretty pathetic. We can go back in time to 2019 when Iran attacked our base in Iraq in response to, taking out Soleimani. This attack was in response to the annex, the side building to the embassy in Syria that Israel just took out. Again, targeting top Iranian military brass. Why do I talk about reading between the lines? A lot of headlines that are out there, but I find it hard. I really do. I find it hard to believe that this attack was, it's pathetic. Pathetic in how effective it was. They had to run videos in Iranian media, fake videos showing destruction coming out of Chile, trying to convince their citizens that they actually did something. This most certainly could change the dynamic of the Middle East. Everybody keeps talking about, we're closest, right on the brink of World War III there in the Middle East. If this is the best that they can do, wow, they're not that big of a boogeyman, are they? Now, great, they're fantastic at funding their proxies and Hezbollah and the Houthis and taking pot shots here and there. I'm trying to figure out what the Israeli response is going to be with this. Whether or not they're going to, maybe take out maybe a military installation. Most certainly not going to have an indiscriminate bombing of Tehran by Israel. That's not what they do. That's not who they are. Whether they take out a military institution or they try to act as it's like, okay, this is just little gnat, this little Iran bothering us. Obviously the technology difference between the two countries is extraordinary at this point in time, if this is honestly the best that they can do. Again, you can see all the information we got out over the weekend, Joe Biden saying, telling Netanyahu to take the win. All that stuff is released by design. You do know that, right? They're trying to craft a narrative in the world as saying, hey, you know what? We are for restraint. We want peace. But again, we don't know everything that's being said behind closed doors. Again, you cannot believe the crap that comes out, the stuff that's released from internal sources. It is by design. It's there to sell you something. And again, if you've been paying attention to foreign policy and the BS that we've been told over the past few decades, past couple generations for crying out loud, you're going to understand that. But again, Iran, 99% of what they shot was taken down. Did they want that to be the case? I don't know. Again, only time is going to tell with this. But do I think that this ups the ante as far as the Middle East is concerned? I don't. I mean, if this is what they're capable of doing, I think it lowers the volume to some degree. WatchDog on WallStreet.com.